Home run with Blessing.
Soundcity Radio 96.3 Abuja. It's Blessing here, and I've got Danny Young on the phone with me, and I want to say hi, Danny. How you doing?
Hi, Blessing. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Oh, not bad. We're just chilling.
All right. I know you're chilling because I see you online. I saw your Instagram of you eating a whole bowl of goat. Was that goat meat or bush meat? If someone can pass away from eating meat, I'm pretty sure that would have happened to you because that was a huge bowl of meat. But anyway, it was interesting to see that. All right, so aside the fact that you are a friend to the station, I do know you personally, and that is why I, stayed on your case asking you every single time when you were ready to talk about this, because I know it's a legal situation, so you can't just talk about it anytime you want to, right?
Yes, very right.
So for those who might not know, Danny Young has recently been in a copyright infringement battle with Tiwa Savage, and this is over her 2018 song called One, which Danny Young claims to have lyrics and tone that is similar to that of his song that came out in 2009 called Ojuti Tiwa, which we all know. So here is a comparison of both of the songs so you can make an opinion yourself.
My life don't better.
So listening to that clip objectively, without bias, I have to admit that there is, similarity, especially in that part of the song to that part of your song as well. But there are some people who ask the following questions. Some people say that part of the song is a popular Yoruba adage, right? And some people also say it's too short. That part is just too short for him to claim plagiarism or copyright infringement. What do you actually feel? Do you feel like it's true? Can I ask, first of all, are those lyrics inspired by you, or is it a popular Yoruba adage that you picked up on once upon a time?
Yeah. I'll start by saying, number one, I'm not the judge, so finally, the case is in court already. So it's not just about the proverb, right? Mm-hmm. Proverb, yes, it's part of it. Yeah, but it's not the plagiarism impact.
Is it also about the tone? Because it sounds very similar to the tone that you use in your song.
Yeah, when it comes to music, music's got coordination, it's got arrangement, it's got notes, it's got software notation, it's got all these things. And this is how the people determine music, professionally. So if I sing a song and you sing the same thing, even though I picked my words from maybe many other places, the fact that I put my words together to make my own definition, you don't have the right to pick it up and use it the exact way I used mine, right? Because even if you come to look at it, there are some kind of mistakes that I made in that song that is not the original way Yoruba actually put it. But I did my mistake, but at the end of the day, the person you're talking about picked it just the same way I used it. And I also added my life done better. My life done better is not an adding,
true.
And the person picked it the same way. So at the end of the day, if they say it is not enough to have a plagiarism impact, so what do you say to when this person used it and it made over 40 to 50% total of the total song, because that part was repeated about 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
So one thing again I feel people in Nigeria are misunderstanding is more technical than the proverb or wherever, you understand. Okay, I'll bring you back to maybe 10 years ago. Two-Face made the song African Queen, and this song was used by fat girls. Yeah, in the movie Fat Girls. Yeah, and they used just a short part of the song for that movie. Yeah, Two-Face got contacted and got paid for it. It's as simple as that. If in a foreign or more civilized country, nobody will do that.
All right, so permit me to play devil's advocate, because I'm going to be asking a lot of the questions that, the public might feel. But before I get to that, I just want to confirm from you. So I feel like I can tell from the way that you're speaking that it's more about the principle of things that you are looking at it from?
Exactly.
So does this mean that if, Tiwa or someone from her team had called you previously or during the whole saga to explain things, that this might not have escalated to the point that it has?
Yes. To be honest with you, if I wasn't ignored at first, I think we would have even have had a reason to talk on the phone just now. Do you understand? Yeah, because, I mean, we all one family after all, you get me? But the fact that we were ignored, you know, to anybody, you're going to feel, you're going to get mad, like, what's going on? Like, saying what I'm saying does not matter when you know yourself, that you're actually in freedom of rights. Yeah, I mean, so...
What about for the people who feel like, you know what, he should have taken it as, you know, a sign of respect for Tiwa Savage, who is also another artist, to feel like, okay, that was dope, let me put that in my song. What do you have to say to people who feel that way?
No, I just feel it's all about is just ignorance. Anybody that thinks that way is just ignorant of, you know, the practice of music. You know, if you understand music and how it works, you understand, you would not be that way. Because one thing that a lot of people don't even understand, that I see a lot of artists at the end of the day that they sing, and at some point they get broke, you know, because when they are not doing music anymore. Do you know their copyright, the rights they have to their music is what's supposed to bring in royalties? Royalties,
yeah.
Yeah, even when they're dead, their kids will still wake up one day and still get money from, you know.
Very true, because if you look at the song by Mariah Carey, I really thought about it this last Christmas. That song can pay for a lot of things for the rest of her life, because every Christmas they play that song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so people don't see all these things. They don't see it that way because it's not their practice. It's not their industry. So everybody is free to just think one thing or the other. That's why I'm going by the right way, and which is the court. I'm not in the garage, I'm not in the street fighting, you know. And when it comes to the money, I think I've been hearing a lot of people saying like, okay, yeah, is it about the money?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that, because now from what I gather, it's about 200 million you're asking?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Hey. Oh. So please explain to me about that. Is it please just go ahead.
Okay, this is it, right? I'll say it again, right? This is not a fight about money. If people don't believe in this, we will use this as a case study for people to understand that you as an artist, you know your rights.
Okay, so I just want to confirm one more time. Up until now, nobody from Tiwa Savage's team or the Maven Records has reached out to you about this situation, not once?
I will answer it this way. I have not sat down with anybody from their camp to discuss this matter. We've not been contacted by them, you know, anytime. So yeah, at this level, I think that's not the time for that no more, right? If you look back, you see, like, before we went to court, it was almost 4 months, right? Almost 3 to 4 months. Why? Because we just wanted the right thing to be done. Okay, we were not asking for money. It's just that we had writers' interest and we wanted credit. Okay, give us our credit. Simple, you know? So, but because we got ignored, that's why we did the right thing and YouTube pulled down the video. And after YouTube, we decided to go to the court. And that's the stage we are right now. So we are not really at that stage where we want to be talking about what should have been done earlier.
So what do you have to say about YouTube pulling the video back up after taking it down?
I'll be saying this for the first time, right? There's this fake news going all around town, right? Which I think very soon, yeah, the truth will be known, right? Which I don't know if it's a paddy between the media, the particular media that dropped that information, and the so-called person I'm involved with. But the fact is, they gave a wrong information to the masses or the public about the reason why YouTube restored the video. That's a big lie, right? The evidences and that will be pulled out very soon. And we knew the reason why the video was restored, yeah? And about that video being restored, that video will still soon be deleted again. And you know, don't give people wrong information just to look good to the people just because you want to make yourself look good when you know you're actually doing the wrong thing.
Okay. Well, I do want to clear something up, because some people might think that this is some personal vendetta between you and Tiwa Savage from way back. Perhaps you had a disagreement back in the day. But I will say that the last time we had a sit-down interview here in the studio, you did kind of speak highly of Tiwa Savage at some point. So I do know you are a fan of Tiwa Savage, because this is what you said in November of last year. Rihanna and Tiwa Savage. It's a tough one.
You're a bad girl.
I'm sorry, I'm just doing my job, you know?
Tiwa Savage is dope.
All right, cool.
Trust me.
So you picking her?
Yeah.
All right, Tiwa Savage and Kim Kardashian. What's making you laugh so much?
Allah.
It's so long.
What? It is well. Tiwa Savage, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Kim too bad. I did Tiwa Savage too sexy. I like my Niger girl, Sha.
So we're sticking to Tiwa Savage.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I love Tiwa Savage, right?
Yeah.
She's sexy. Like I'm attracted to her. Yeah, I would say that. But that won't make me blind not to do the right thing, right? So I mean, we're just trying to make a revolution, right? Somebody must speak up. Somebody must do something. That's it. I'm doing this not for myself alone. I'm doing this for the whole industry, every artist that has come, and Tiwa Savage ourselves.
All right. Well, I'm not biased by any way in this. I'm a fan of both of you equally. I definitely enjoy both of your music, and of course, I feel I speak for a lot of people when I say I hope that this finds a way to resolve itself at the end of the day. But I do understand where you're coming from. I do understand where everyone is coming from. But I do have to ask also: is it true? Because I heard that she blocked you on social media.
I didn't block her; she blocked me.
And did you ever at any point try to reach out to her before you brought this to the fore?
I didn't reach out to her personally. I have a legal representative, that did all that, right? So
well, like I said, thank you so much for, speaking on it, because there's been a lot of silence on both your parties. It's just some things here and there we see on social media. So it's good for you to explain in detail where you're coming from. And also, I want to find out about you. What's up with you? New music. You have this great song out right now called Money, Power, Respect.
Yeah. That's my newest single, man. Money, Power, Respect. That song, man, is a vibe, man. And thanks to everybody showing love on that song, man. I've been getting some mad love on that song because, we just dropped it like a couple of, I think about a month ago or less than a month ago. So, I'm really impressed about the growth. And yeah, we're hoping to make the video very soon. And I hope the fans are going to love it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Danny Young, for picking up our call. And we appreciate you clearing the air and explaining a little bit of what's happening. And like I said, hopefully all this resolves itself. I still, somewhere in the back of my mind, believe that it's still possible to see a collaboration with Danny Young and Tiwa Savage in future. That would be the best way to squash this. Just release one fire tune. What?
I feel last.
Yeah, that would make all of us happy. And last, like you said, everybody would be all right. All right. Well, thank you, Danny. I'm going to let you get back to making great music and doing what it is that you do. But I'm glad that you chose to, share with us what's going on with you. So have a lovely day.
You're welcome.
And shout out to you from all of us over here as well.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Home Run with Blessing.